Stop calling GS paper 4 ethics a common sense paper. That is probably the biggest reason so many aspirants scored below 100. If you believe you can write a few good thoughts and walk away with 160 plus marks in ethics, you're preparing for the wrong examination. Ethics is one of the highest scoring papers in UPSC, but it doesn't reward good people. It rewards disciplined thinkers and intelligent writers. Today I'll show you why the ethics paper is far more than moral philosophy. It is a carefully designed blend of ethical theory, current affairs, and administrative decision making. Let's get into it. Hi, I am Rahul Tajnekar, your own UPSC mentor and coach, director of Rahul Sir's IAS Academy Nagpur, and author of the book Ethics, Integrity and Aptitude, an ultimate guide to score 160 plus marks in GS paper 4. I have appeared for the UPSC interview 3 times, and over 14 years, I have guided hundreds of aspirants through this journey. This is the subject I built my entire career around. Let me show you exactly why most aspirants score below 100 and what changes that. Before we begin, I would like to inform you that I have analyzed all the UPSC Prelims 2026 questions in a subject-wise manner. I have created a separate playlist for it. You must watch these videos to get first-hand info on the level of questions asked and gear up your preparation accordingly. The biggest mistake beginners make is treating ethics like a moral science exam. You are not being asked to be a saint. You are being asked to be an administrator. If you write, "I will be honest," that has zero value to an examiner. If you write, "I will ensure institutional integrity by routing the matter through the appropriate oversight mechanism consistent with procedural accountability," that earns marks. And this is no longer theoretical. This year, UPSC proved it directly by bringing ethics case studies into prelims itself. Question 53 in UPSC Prelims 2026 described a civil servant who discovered a contractor's corruption history. Her department head told her to suppress it. She believed in transparency. The officially confirmed answer was not disclose everything publicly, and it was not suppress it either. The correct answer was route a limited disclosure through the proper oversight committee. Even a well-intentioned action recommending the contractor's removal was marked wrong because it bypassed her institutional mandate. This is administrative ethics. Procedural integrity matters as much as moral intention. That is the exact distinction that separates a 160 plus scorer from someone stuck below 100. So how do you build this skill? Apply the SPE framework to ethics specifically. Step 1. Syllabus. Identify the precise ethical theme: integrity, accountability, emotional intelligence, probity in governance, whatever the question targets. Step 2. Pattern. Study how UPSC has tested this theme through case studies, through direct questions on administrative principles. Question 51 this year asked which principle of public administration was demonstrated when an officer reported a vaccine quality issue despite pressure. The correct answer was accountability, not equity, not esprit de corps. That precision in matching principle to scenario is the pattern. Step 3. Extract. Build a bank of real administrative principles: accountability, transparency, objectivity, probity, institutional integrity, and practice matching each one to realistic governance scenarios, not abstract definitions. This exact gap, aspirants who can define integrity perfectly but cannot apply it to a messy real scenario, is the most common issue I see in strategy sessions, especially with aspirants who have read my book but have not yet practiced applying it. If you want me to personally review how you are currently approaching ethics answer writing, book a one-on-one preparation strategy session with me. The link is in the description. Now let me show you how to integrate current affairs into your ethics answers, because this is where most aspirants leave marks on the table. When you write about corporate governance, do not just quote theory. Reference a recent real case where governance failure affected public trust. When you write about administrative accountability, reference a recent real example of institutional transparency or failure. This is exactly the kind of filtered, syllabus-relevant current affairs our free daily app provides. Current events specifically curated for use as examples in your ethics and GS answers. The link is in the description. For case studies specifically, here is a structure that becomes muscle memory with practice. Identify the stakeholders. Define the precise dilemma, not vaguely, precisely. Apply a recognized ethical framework. utilitarian reasoning, deontological reasoning, or administrative principle. Then give a balanced, implementable decision, not a moral lecture. Beginners spend 20 minutes just summarizing the problem. Do not do that. Practice the structure until it is automatic. For your 2026 and 2027 preparation, make ethics a daily habit, not a last minute rush. Whether your immediate focus is prelims or mains, the skill that wins both is the same: the ability to link administrative theory to real, current, applied scenarios. Tell me in the comments, which administrative principle do you find hardest to distinguish from the others? Accountability versus equity? Probity versus integrity? Write it below. And if you want a structured ethics preparation plan, book a one-on-one strategy session with me. The link is in the description. Download our free daily current affairs app. Link in the description. Next video, we decode polity and why UPSC has shifted from asking what an article says to asking how it actually applies. What's that next? Most importantly, do watch my UPSC Prelims 2026 subject-wise questions analysis coming up next. I am Rahul Tajnekar. Prepare smart, prepare honest. I will see you in the next one.